Hi Group B, it's Mrs. Slagle. It's time for SIPs, and today we're doing extension lesson number 4. Okay, so today you'll need your binder. We'll be reading lesson 4 story together. We're going to start with some sounds, and we're going to be listening for the middle sound. Okay, here we go. Say shop, sound shop. Middle sound. Say path, sound path. Middle sound. Say judge, sound judge. Middle sound. Say math, sound math. Middle sound. Last one, say thick, sound thick. Middle sound. Good. Right. Next job that we're doing today is vowels and consonants. Please tell me the 5 vowels. Good. If you said A, E, I, O, U, you are correct. These are the 5 vowels, and all the other letters are consonants. I'm going to point to the letters, and you're going to tell me whether it's a vowel or a consonant. Here we go. All right, good. If you said A, U, O, U, A, and E are vowels, you are correct. Good job. Now we're going to play a listening game. Remember that the vowel sounds that we have learned are the short vowel sounds. These are the short vowel sounds that we have learned. A, at the chair. E, edge of the chair. I, in the chair. A, on the chair, and under the chair. Those are our short vowel sounds that we have learned. I'll say a sound and you tell which short vowel it is. For example, I'll say A as in lot, and you will say short O. Okay, here we go. As in run. That's right. That's a short U. I as in miss. Yes, short I. A as in job. Short O. A as in had. Yes, short A. Good. Our sounds, our new sounds for this week. Here's our sentence. Smell this plum. And p are our new sounds. And also, we have our ED sound. Listen to the sentence. He yelled as he jumped and landed. Did you notice that each ED made a different sound? ED makes 3 different sounds, and that's important to know when you are writing and reading. If you are reading a word that has ED at the end and it doesn't sound correct, you can try one of the different ED sounds. Listen to the sentence again. He yelled as he jumped and landed. Say it with me. He yelled as he jumped and landed. All right, let's review our sounds. Here is our ED sound card. It has the 3 for 3 different sounds. When you see this card, you say ta, da, ed. He yelled as he jumped and landed. Ta-da-ed. Ta-da-ed. All right, sounds. 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 Sound. 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 When we are adding ed or ing to the end of words, if there is only one consonant after the vowel, we double the consonant before we add ed or ing. Sound, read. Sounds, read. We don't have to double the ed because this word has two consonants after the vowel. Sounds, read. Sounds, read. This word we do not need to double when we add ed because there's already two consonants after the vowel. Sounds, read. Sounds, read. This word only has one consonant after the vowel, so we have to double it before we add ed or ing. Sounds, read. Sounds, read. This word, we find the vowel. A is the vowel. There's only one consonant, so we have to double the final consonant before we add ed or ing. Sounds, read. Sounds, read. Find the vowel. A, good. How many consonants? That's right, there's two. You don't need to double anything. Sounds, read. Sounds, read. Good. Let's practice some of our decodable words. Together sounds. T, e, st. Read. Together read. Test. Together sounds. F, a, s, d. Read. Fust. Sounds. Read. Sounds. Read. Sounds. Read. Go ahead and read. Sound and read the rest of these words. You can pause the video. Practice these words. Okay. So we do have some new sight words. Here are our sight word sentences. They took food to the picnic. Food is a new sight word. Read. Spell. Read. Okay. The dog was very old. Our sight word is very. Read. Spell. Read. It rained for 2 days. Our next sight word is to. Read. Spell, read. Let's review our sight words. Read, spell, together read, to, spell, read. Read, spell, together read, food, spell, read. Read, spell, together read, very, spell, read, very. All right, we already did food, read, 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 read. All right, now we're going to read our story. Go ahead and turn to your story in your binder. It's lesson 4, the smelling test. Let's read it together. Let's read the title. Ready, read. The smelling test. Read. Sniff was the class pet. The class fed Sniff and played with him. Sniff was a rat. Read. Why was he called Sniff? He liked to smell things. Rats can smell things we can't smell. When the class let him out, he went under all the desks sniffing. Read. The class had a plan to test Sniff's smelling. They put a bit of lunch in a bag. They put the bag in a can with no top. They put the can in a big box. They put the box at the end of a long shelf. They added little boxes on the shelf and put a ramp from a little box up to the big box. Then they lifted Sniff up to the shelf. Sniff smelled that lunch. He passed the little boxes, went up the ramp, and got into the big box. He went in the can and got into the bag. Here was his lunch. He sat up on his back legs and bit into it. Read. The class said, Sniff did well on his smelling test. Here are 2 questions for you to answer. How did the class give Sniff a smelling test? Go ahead and pause the video and underline the text evidence. Question 2. What did the class learn about Sniff's sense of smell? Go ahead and pause the video. Boys and girls, when you're all done finding the text evidence, please make sure that you reread the story several times. I want you to notice the ending, the ED ending on many of those words in the story, and practice reading those words. Have a great day.